Hi guys, welcome back. Oh my gosh, I haven't posted in like an extremely long time because of exams and stuff. But okay, so today I'm gonna be posting, I think it's episode 4, which is um my inspiration for starting THO, the hard THWO, the hard way out. So okay, let's get into it. Okay, so I'll be taking you on like what I'm gonna do today anyway, because today is PTM, the worst time of year, but I mean, yeah. Anyway, so I just showered. Right now, today is HBL as well, so we don't have to go to school. And it's a Friday. Great day. So we don't have to go to school today, so I was just like gonna start studying bio, because I need to educate myself a bit, because this whole month I need to like focus on my education a lot, because I have prelims, which is like the second last exam before your actual board papers, so like before my O levels. And yeah, and if I don't do well in my prelims, it's over for me. It's over. That's it. It's over. So I'm gonna be just taking out and arranging my stuff, and I'm gonna like explain to you guys everything that's like going on, and like the reason I want to like start like this whole thing. So let's go. So first things first, it all started basically I'd say last year, no, December 19th, which was the day I collected my N-level results, which was last year's board paper. But I'm gonna explain the reason why I'm doing my boards again. So it's not that I failed, it's just the system here works this way. So basically, so how it works here, so I take my N levels, right? My N levels can bring me to 2 different pathways. Actually, 3. The main one being I can go through PFP, which is the Poly Foundation program, where like I get to go through like a 6 months program for like Polytechnic. If you don't know what a polytechnic is, you can just research about it, or you can just see my previous vlog, which was about my NYP one. You can see the NYP vlog that's somewhere in my channel. So basically, you take the PFP route, and you can go to Poly if you get 12 points or below. So you either get exactly 12 points or you get below 12 points, and you can get through with PFP, and you can go into whatever course you want after that. Then you have ITE as an option, which is below 19 points or exactly 19 points. You get to go through ITE, which is not a chosen route by many, but I mean, people don't suggest it, but it's a good way to go if you want to go there. I mean, I did consider it, but I just didn't feel like it. So yeah, basically, when I collected my N-level results, I was really hoping for like below 12, obviously, because I wanted to get through at college and stuff. But then things took another turn. I like to think of it that God had another plan for me. So like, it was not to make me feel like bad about myself, although I did feel bad about myself, but I'm pretty sure God doesn't want that for anyone. But I mean, I did put in a lot of effort during my N levels, so like without like the amount of effort I put in, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have even gotten what I've gotten. So so basically I got 16 points, which is 4 points over, which kind of sucked. I did pretty well for like my main subjects, like which is English, math, and science. So I was supposed to like, if these 3 do good, then like you're pretty much in the safe lane. But it's because They gave me a C5 for art. Like, you don't give me a C5 for art. Like, I know my art is not all that beautiful and all, but like, C5? Disgusting. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have done much better for science, but yeah. Anyways, so I got 16 points, and on the day when I collected my results, things did not go well. Like, I was crying a lot. It was not a fabulous day, a day you would want to remember for the rest of your life, because it was horrible. You see so many people crying, you see so many people like happy with what they've gotten, some people happy but they are still upset. So a lot of emotions went through me. I felt like a complete loser, complete failure, like the worst person in this entire universe. Like, actually, like, when you study so hard and then you still don't get what you want, it's gonna come so hard on you, and it's literally not the best thing in this entire world, and it literally sucks. Like, nobody should have to go through that, but we learn and we grow. So yeah. And now fast forward to the next bit that has happened was that, okay, so the thing is, after I collected my N-level results, I went home. I was like still crying on the way back home. I was like not in my best mood at all. Like, I didn't want to talk to anyone. I felt like the most biggest loser in this entire world, the biggest failure. Like, I studied so hard and still only got 16. Like, that's rubbish. You don't, like, I didn't feel proud of myself at all. But yeah, I had my parents to console me, my sister to console me, and my brother to console me. So I kind of slowly got through with the pain of that. But every time I think about that day, I like remember that, oh, I did myself horrible, I did my parents horrible, I made them so disappointed. I felt that that was the worst thing in this entire world I could have done to them. Like, instead of, I focused so much. Like, instead of getting 12 and below, I got 16. So what we did was that I explored the ITE route. I did really want to go to NYP, but I couldn't because I got 16. So I explored the ITE route. I went to go and see the ITE that's nearer to my house because it had the course that I want. It's actually not near to my house, but it's like further away. But anyway, so it's like about an hour something drive. If I were to take the bus, it would probably be like 1.5 hours, too far away. And then I went to go see it, but I wasn't feeling it. Like, I just felt detached. Like, I wasn't supposed to be here. Like, it's not that the school was horrible. The school was amazing. It looked pretty cool, interesting. I like the people there seemed nice, but I just wasn't feeling like home. Whereas with Nanyang Poly, I felt like as if, yeah, I belong there. Like, it's somewhere like I spend like my entire life in. Like, it felt that way. Like, I didn't feel as connected to ITE as much as I feel connected to Nanyang Poly. So, I mean, I know it sounds pretty cliche and all that stuff, but like, I'm like being legit, you know? Like, when there's some things that when you feel that you're just connected to and it's like meant for you, yeah, that was what I felt when I went to Nanyang. So it was a pretty harsh ride, and I wouldn't be where I am right now. I mean, I'm still disappointing myself, but I'm going to try my best, like my 1,000,000% best in my prelims, like as though I'm studying for my O levels, to prove my parents that, yeah, I can do something. Like, I'm not a failure. Anyways, moving on. On the day I collected my O level English paper results, because I took Chinese and English O levels because everybody was supposed to take it. So I was like, okay, sure. So I passed my Chinese, I passed my English O levels, but on the same day, another thing went down with my friend group. I'm not gonna say what happened, but yeah, things went down. I kind of expected it would go this way since prom, but I was like hoping, like holding on the edge of hope, on the string of hope, like, okay, maybe it's just something that they may be going through, so I just don't want to bother them about it. But things took another turn. Well, we're no longer connected anymore. That's why you won't see any more videos about them. But I'm gonna still leave my birthday vlog there because it's a nice memory. It's good to remember old friends. Anyways, things didn't go well with them after that. Yeah, they just decided that it was, not meant to be a pact. So I was like, okay, sure, no problem. Like, you can't enforce relationships or friendships with people if you already feel detached. It's good to let some things go. Like, no matter how much you feel like you don't want it to let go, but you're gonna have to let it go at some point. And like, this being said, I was like kind of affected for like a while because of the way things were done, and I don't want to like spoil their image, so like don't say anything about them, please. And yeah, so like anyway, I hope that they do good in their life anyways. I hope that everything goes well for them, like regardless of the fact that we're not friends anymore. But yeah, like, I obviously don't want bad things to happen to people although we're not friends. Like, yeah, just make that clear. And yeah, so what actually kind of inspired me was the fact that I need to work like 1,000 times harder, not even 1,000, like 3 million times harder to like get stuff together in my mind, because I need to do really well for my O's, and I can't do that if I don't study. Like, I don't know how people do that, like don't study and they still pass, but like I want to like prove to be like a better person, like a better version of myself. Like, I feel like I've changed a lot since like our whole January thing went down. Yeah, so I think I've changed a bit as a person, and my personality itself, because yeah, but I try not to change much of it because I love myself a little bit too much, but it's good to love yourself. You can't love someone if you don't love yourself. So, but I've learned to overcome like a bunch of things. I've learned to like push things aside that are potentially going to affect me as a whole, and then affect me in my like education, because for what I want to be in the future, I need a lot of hard work and perseverance and determination to get to like where I want to. And it's not gonna be easy. Like, nothing's ever easy, not just about what I want to be, but like for anything, it's not easy to become anything. And yeah, so like this whole The Hard Way Out series, I don't know how long is this gonna go for, but I just want this thing to be like something where my subscribers, or like people who like want to watch this video, would want to learn and grow and understand that no matter how many hardships come your way, maybe some things, no matter how much you want them and they just like don't come to you, maybe it's just meant to be this way. Maybe you're meant to find something else. Maybe if, let's say, you feel that you want to be, I don't know, a firefighter in the future, and then but then you realize that, oh, that's, then you're not like trying to make your way there. And then when you try and then you fail, and then you try again and you fail again, then you try and explore other options, and then you realize, oh, maybe it's something else I want to be. So like trying something like this would potentially kind of like give you the feeling and the trust in yourself that, okay, maybe there is something else that I can do. Maybe there's something that's something else that's meant to be mine, something that not many would like believe. And it's not gonna be easy. Like, nothing is easy. The whole road is gonna be like a bumpy road full of things that will come and block your way and make you seem like you're the biggest failure on this earth. And like, you may be doing really well for many things, and then like sometimes it can be other things that would bring you down and make you seem that, oh, maybe you can't do this or you can't do that. But I just want like this whole The Hard Way Out series to like let people know that that there are other opportunities for you, and maybe God has another plan, and you just don't know that, but you will find it one day. And I honestly really wish like the best for like everybody that's watching this video, or like who even isn't watching the video. But like, you won't know I said this if you don't watch the video. But anyway, I wish like the best for like everybody, like to achieve whatever they want. And if you don't feel like confident in yourself, well, I'm here to give you a hug. So you got a hug from me. And then like, I just hope that you know that there are people who care about you, people who want the best for you, and I am one of those people. So yeah. And I really hope that you don't give up on yourself, because you are an amazing person, no matter who you are. And I hope that you will, become a better version of yourself each time. And like, don't change yourself for people. Like, no matter what people say about you, just know that you are your best self. Like, you are you. If people don't want to accept your opinions, then what's the point of them asking you about your opinions? So yeah, but obviously don't disregard them as well. So there are pros and cons to everything. But I just want to say that I'm really proud of you, wherever you are right now, whatever you're doing. I'm proud of you, and I'm sure that you will get to where you want. And I hope that the whole Hard Way Out series will kind of be an inspiration for you, and will let you guys know that you can do everything. And I really hope that through the Hard Way Out series that I'm doing, I hope that I'll be able to showcase to you guys that I actually made it. And I hope that you guys will like, send me your wishes too. Like, I hope to like achieve everything as well. So I'm always praying for myself, and then I'm also gonna be praying for you guys. So like, I hope that everybody like does well in their life and always work hard. I know that's like the most teacher thing to say, but always work hard. There's no way you can get without working hard. Like, Steve Jobs didn't become Steve Jobs just like that. So everything comes from hard work. Anywho. Okay. Okay. So I forgot to tell you guys about the third thing we can do after taking out N levels, which is you can opt to go for Sec 5, which is currently what I'm doing right now, because yeah. So if you don't like, let's say you make that you are eligible to go to ITE, but you don't want to go to ITE, but you can't go to poly either. So another option, which is kind of like your last option, would be that you can go to Sec 5, and it would be that you can take your O levels in Sec 5. So basically you just take everything in like the O level format, and then you just take your O's, that becomes your like higher graduating certificate, technically. So yeah, that's the last option I had. So I was like, okay, you know what, let's just go and try O levels, because that's no harm trying. And yeah, the grades are disappointing, but I am going to try my hardest this time, because I feel last time I gave like my 50-60% and it wasn't all that amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna try like my hardest this time, and it's gonna be like a good experience, I'm hoping. And I hope that through this I can learn like a bit better, because I need it. The mind needs the mind. It's not really minding right now. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so as I was saying, today is PTM day, and yeah, so I don't know how to like react. I mean, I literally am so disappointed to myself, but I'll share all of my like grades that I've gotten so far, like once I complete my board exams, so that I can share everything all together in one pack, so I can show you guys like my improvement or deprovement or along the way. So deprovement, I don't think it's a word, but it's in my dictionary, so I'm gonna try and remove that. But yeah, anyways, yep, I think that's all for this video. I don't know, maybe, or maybe I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm gonna show you my best friend. I'm gonna show you my best friend. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my best friend, because my best friend, her like PTM schedule literally right after hours. So like I have an hour break, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna meet her like during that time, hopefully. Yeah, like I don't know, but okay, if I do, I'm gonna show her to you guys. So it's not the end of this video yet. Stay tuned, I'm gonna be back. Bye. Okay, so funny story. I did meet her, but I couldn't take a video because I left earlier than I was supposed to, because we attended our first meeting earlier, so we got to do everything like later on, which was like basically we finished it earlier. So about 5 minutes before I had to leave, I saw her. Then yeah, we just talked a bit. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is the end of the video. I could have showed you guys, but I'll show her one day, probably prom, or maybe the next video. Maybe, I don't know. We will see. So I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Love you guys. I hope you guys have been like inspired in a way. I hope you guys will continue to help me out and support me. Love you. Bye.